All right guys, Coach Chad back again. Today I'm talking about what in my opinion is one of the greatest overhead mobility exercises that you can do. Now we use this sometimes for strength training or as a progression of the handstand push-up as well, but more importantly, I believe it is an excellent mobilizer of the upper back. So it takes all those long and weak upper back muscles, makes them short and strong, takes all those tight front line muscles, or think pecs and shoulders, traps that are tight, and starts to lengthen them out a little bit. So you get postural strength as well as mobilization in this position. Now the key to all these ones I have here is I'm not overloading the exercise. This is not for strength. We would do this for repetitions or time. So we're gonna start off with a PVC pipe, and you'd have to modify the positions for the individual based on wherever you're at. I start with a wide grip, sitting in as nice and as tall a posture as possible, which then demands a strong piece of flexibility out of my posterior chain, but also really forces my thoracic muscles or my upper back postural muscles to get engaged. So when you go ahead and do this, you're gonna feel those muscles right away, which is why this is such a powerful exercise. So I want the elbows under the bar, eyes just naturally forward, and just pressing the bar up and down, nice and slow through this position. Now you could even do little pauses at the top, thinking about pulling your chest forward and pressing the stick up, okay? And as you progress, you just simply bring your hands in narrower, keeping them a little closer each time, keeping those elbows underneath. And as I move to this close grip relative to this one, the amount of upper back engagement I have is intense, okay? So for a beginner, the progression might be the wider hands on a PVC pipe. If you have reasonable range of motion and you can tolerate this position, you can move to a semi-neutral grip dumbbell position, pressing here. And again, I only have 5 pounds here, but I would do this for repetitions. It's anywhere between 20 and 50 repetitions, just fighting for this position. Again, not trying to develop shoulder strength in pressing, but developing position and proper human movement. The other way to do this would be to add a very light barbell. This is a 10-kilogram barbell. We could use any of our 2, 4, 5, 7, 10 kilo bars for this. I start in a snatch grip or a wide position, elbows underneath, exactly the same as the PVC pipe. So just forcing a little bit more activation out of that upper back. Narrow the hands up again. Exact same thing, right? We just keep bringing our hands in, getting more and more uncomfortable and forcing more out of you, the athlete, okay? So there are a whole whack of variations of the seated Z press or the seated shoulder press from behind the neck.